Welcome, welcome. Take a seat. We're back with Ian. Look at that, he's already wants to be part of the video. Whoops. Let's see. Okay, so what I did this week no, excuse me, is I slightly cleared this up and made it cleaner. I had all those decorations that were moved and then kind of became moot, I guess, since there was no point in keeping them here. So I decided to just take them off. I might put some anvils, don't know if they're going to be, I think they'll just be regular anvils. And I don't know if I'll put anything else. I think I'll just keep it like that with 4 chests. And the forges, 2 anvils and 2 workbenches. Might put something else, but I doubt it. I also decided to put these little flags there. And of course I don't kill much red devils, so I don't got 50 of those. I only got 1 of them. I decided to finally clear out the area, so not much spawns. Now it's harder for enemies to spawn. You can't really get anything to spawn. You can kind of see them spawning up there because it's still luminescent, or whatever they're called. I put some heart lanterns here to give more light and to regen health while you're in base. Now that reminds me, actually, I needed to put a fireplace, which I forgot to do. I'm not sure if I'll put a fireplace or just a campfire. I might just put a campfire outside. And I might move those down here, or I might put an extra one down here. I'm not sure yet. It's always when I start the video that I think of all these ideas. But I expanded this to cover basically enough screen where you can't reach it with the rod of Discord as usual. So you can't just teleport in unless you got a really big monitor. Excuse me, let me kill this real quick. And I haven't really cleared this area out. You can still see the elevator opening. I cleared some of the tracks that led to the other the jungle place. I don't think I did much with that. Let's see, so yeah, I expanded it on both sides, which was annoying because demons generally spawn a lot. When I was trying to build down here, I got killed by one, but then it was a lot of placing blocks, even with the builder potion, and basically, I'm pretty sure I have all the equipment accessories to build. It still took a while, and it was still quite annoying, especially placing that many blocks. And I think that's what I'm going to be doing when I'm going to be covering lots of area, such as this place. Except for this is going to be dirt. I think when it reaches the cutoff, it's going to be dirt with their walls, and then when it's not reaching cutoff like this, so basically when it's more deeper underground, it's going to be just brick, lots of brick. So I ran out of brick because of that, because just from building the one in the underworld, because it was a huge area I had to cover. And I can, if I want to expand, I just basically remove them. I'm not going to put dirt walls, because I think it covers enough area so the things don't spawn. I don't think enemies spawn in the background, such as like the sword enemy for the hollow. I could be wrong. I need to look more into that. And I think that's what I'm going to do here, because I do not enjoy having constant enemies spawning, such as bats and worms and such. So I'll eventually fill this up, but I did run out of clay. So I started excavating a bit, And that's another thing I started doing. Partially. Some to the left and some to the right. Let's see, yeah, I didn't extend the platform. Even though I did end up removing some more of the left side. This is a great platform for farming stars right now though. Which I kinda need. I don't really use, I haven't found any bosses or anything, or don't use them much anymore. But I did clear out a bit. Of course I need to be careful. Here's another demon altar in case I want to use it or take it out. I kind of cleansed it, but it's already getting corrupted again. But I did use the Cleminator to remove some of this on this side. I don't have a way to reach this side real fast, so that's why I took forever with the whack weight. Yeah, you can see it's kind of starting already to affect again. I did that so I wouldn't have to deal with as much enemies when I was clearing this place out. As for the right side, I did decide to... Let's see... Oh yeah, they have this. I completely forgot about this because it's so small and so close by. I probably need to extend that road, but I decided to clean up this area like I said I would, because I mentioned in the previous video that I was going to clean this area, and I did. And I decided to try to dig through the sand without destroying much of the natural occurring biome. And I think I destroyed some of it, but it was like, see, it doesn't reach the exact depth to be underground. You can see one level surface, and it's slightly above. So I don't know if I want to build like a area around this eventually, but either way, it's annoying. That's one thing I was hoping they would make for the patch, the big patch where you can be creative or whatever, have placeable blocks or walls. You might be able to do it with a mod, so I might decide to do that, but I don't want to do that just yet. But if I need to, if they never add that feature after I've cleared all of it, because it's not really necessary, but I would prefer to have it a movable biome so I don't have to place it where in the way. Like right here, it's kind of in the way. I would have to build either over it or remove it. And I guess it doesn't really matter much since it goes deep down. I also cleansed this because it was hollow to stop the spread, because that gets annoying having multiple enemies spawn from hollow and corruption. But that's so far what I've done. Yeah, I think that's kind of all. I cleared this place out. And I'm getting closer to the right, where I started digging my pit. And you can see it, a whole bunch of area I covered. Did I miss a spot? I think I missed those 2 blocks. And I don't have clay to really cover everything. That's another reason why I was digging. But yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. Good night.